Hey everybody, it's Martian Monkey here, and this is going to be my PLL Season 6, Episode 2 review and rundown. I really like this episode. There was a lot of stuff to talk about. Sorry I didn't upload yesterday, I wasn't feeling that well. So I just wanted to do it today because, yeah, it was the easiest thing to do. So let's get started. So this episode was amazing. I really like this episode, but first up we've got, after the PLLers, the liars, the girls, the ladies, whatever you want to call them, I guess, were rescued. They kind of went through a whirlwind. I mean, they kind of it's like crazy. Like, I think it's changed how much, we saw some visions, like some flashback visions, whatever you want to call them, in this episode that kind of, explained to us what was happening, from then to now. And I think that since we didn't see what was in that room in the first episode, we really didn't get that sense of like, oh my gosh, they're like affected by this. So now that we've seen the flashbacks, we just got hit a lot more with the shocking stuff. Or at least I did, after seeing that, it was just like really crazy for me to see that, and kind of, it was just weird. As us, the audience, have to understand what they've been through. And I think that the show does a really good job of doing that, just making you feel what they're feeling, even though, you're viewing the show. So it was really cool to see that in this episode as well. But it was really great. So yeah, I think the flashbacks probably my favorite part of the episode, even though they were horrible. Like, to just know that was happening, it was really fun to see that. But yeah, they were affected. So let's talk about the most affected out of all of them. I think that either Hanna or Emily would have to be the most affected out of what happened. Hanna just went berserk on her mom, which is like, Ashley's like one of my favorite characters in the show. I feel like Ashley's just really cool. She's like a really cool mom, and all that stuff, so, yeah. But I feel like it was just so funny, when the whole room thing, when she wanted to change her whole room, just rip the wallpaper off the walls. So I'm really excited to see what it looks like afterwards, like after it's done and everything like that. Just seeing all that, having Hanna yell at her, where she's looking at Caleb, all that is just so crazy, and I feel like I think she's one of the most affected ones. And also, obviously, Emily, the gun range, getting in a fight with her mom, stuff like that. I don't think Aria and Spencer are that big of affected. I don't know, it's just weird. Like, I just didn't seem like they were. But I think, like, Aria lying to the cops, lying to all that, just saying that Andrew was there, even though we know he wasn't, or at least we think he wasn't at that time. And then also Spencer getting her hands on Aria's pills. Is she gonna go back to being a drug addict? I'm not sure. I think that'd be a really fun road to go down. Even though, just because we've done it before, and it was really fun to see, Spencer. Spencer's really great. I think that Troy and Belisario is probably my favorite character of all. Just like seeing her, I mean, I just think that it's just so cool seeing her in the show. I mean, through the past almost 6 years of the show is really cool. So, or I guess it is, because it was like 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, and now 15. Yeah, 6 years, so 6 seasons. So seeing that is just so cool, with that whole thing, just all the problems that she's faced, all the lies that she's faced, finding out that Jason is her half brother, and getting this drug addict problem, and thinking that Toby was dead, going to Radley, being arrested for murder. You know what I mean? It's potential. You know what I mean? Being involved with murder, being involved with a whole lot of stuff. It's just crazy. So I think that seeing Troy, and I think it's awesome. I think she's amazing. So she's a great actress, as well as the others. But I think that Belisario, I'm Team Belisario in this show. I think that Troy is just amazing. So, just seeing her in the show too is really cool. So if we're going down that road again, I'd love that. That'd be so cool. So yeah, of course I want to see more Mike. I have no idea where Mike is. Mona's been rescued. She's been saved. Where is Mike? I don't know. I wish he would come back, you know what I mean? It's just like, where is he at in this situation? He was such a big part, in season 5, and in, like, kind of going into the Mona stuff. Where is he now? Into that question, would you? But yeah, I just think that he'll probably come back at some point. I guess maybe the actor's not available right now. I don't remember his name, but I'm just going to refer to him as Mike. So, I don't know where he is, but I think he's just busy with something else or something. I don't know. Maybe just didn't have time to get on the set or something. Oh, I just hit my hand. Or something like that, so you never know. But yeah, so I think this episode just really dealt with, like, the effect of what happened in season 5, like in the 5 finale, and in in the first episode of season 6. But yeah, just imagining that just being Emily, or I guess Emily was the one that was most affected in the flashback to me, and having her to pick a switch to who to torture out of like 3 of the closest people in her life. That's horrible. So just seeing that, I really felt the effect of that. That was really good. And it did, like I said, the show does a good job at making you feel the effect of the characters and just their problems that they're going through. It's really cool. Another thing that one thing that I was like weird, just didn't know and didn't understand, is that Spencer wants to keep Charles a secret for now. And that's saying that the police will connect that Andrew is, I guess, Charles. This is what they're thinking right now. So I'm like, why would you do that? Like all 4 of you have had near-death experiences more than once, multiple times, all because of this one person. Why would you want to keep that a secret? I just don't know. It's kind of weird to me. Obviously, A has ways of keeping them, like making them not tell. Like either it's blackmail or it's threats. Yeah, threats coming to them or something like that. It's just why would you keep that from somebody? I don't know. It's just weird like that. So it's like they're asking to have more A, which I don't know why, but I guess the show has to go on without A. I mean, with A, sorry. I guess the show has to go on with A, even though A wasn't in this episode. So I don't know, but it just feels weird to me. Like they keep that a secret from the cops. I feel like it's time to confess. I feel like it's time to tell everything, all the secrets. Even when Spencer's parents, like they were going to look through all the secrets and all that, prepare for your secrets to come. So I feel like, to come out. So I feel like they should really tell the truth. All be there. This is the summer of answers. We got to get all the answers on the table. Let's do that. So talking about all that, we got to talk about Allison. The new character Lorenzo came. I watched a video with I watched a video that Clever made talking about Sasha Petersa saying that Lorenzo was going to be the new love interest for Allison or something like that. So I'm excited that was this episode, seeing Lorenzo come on the show. He's really cool. I'm excited. The whole Toby scene, I think Sasha Petersa and Keegan Allen are so cool when their scenes together. It's just fun to see them together. It was really cool to see them. And the awkwardness, you could really feel that too. But with Lorenzo, I think it's going to get really fun to see him on the show. So I'm really excited to see that. And the whole church thing with Allison, all that stuff was just really cool this episode. So, yeah. We also saw some stuff with Andrew at the end, like in a montage of seeing all of the characters. We have to see Andrew getting confronted by the Rosewood PD. So I'm seeing, let's see what that's going to be doing like. I don't know, but we're going to have to see in the next episode. So thanks guys for watching that first video. Updates, I am going out of town tomorrow. You'll see on my Twitter if I'm putting up videos or not. I'm not going to get too much into that detail. And, let's see. But I am going to have an Arkham Monkey come up soon. The game's almost out. They're going to E3, all that stuff, so I gotta get some episodes out quickly. I'm gonna do a whole finale about the E3 stuff. So yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. Girl Meets World, I don't know if I'll watch the episode in live tweet, because I'll be out of town and I might get home late, so I don't know. Just watch on my Twitter for that as well. Anything else? Casey Undercover, I'll definitely be in town to watch that, hopefully. Pentatonics is guest star, and that'll be fun. And then I guess the whole week starts over. I'll try to get an Arrow Season 3 video, but I think I should be done with Arkham Monkey soon, so I'll have time for Arrow Season 3, maybe even some more Hero Fridays, some Villain Thursdays before we get onto the shows, so all that stuff. So thanks guys for watching, like this video, don't forget to subscribe and be in the Monkey Squad. Links up there, links down there, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.